comes the insurance. We shed, we rise. No more fat disguise. From dawn till dusk, feel the burn, no lies. Everywhere you're living, we rugged every ride.
You're welcome, everybody, to Shed Yourself Vlogs. I'm your host, Prince Elias. Today is a different type of video. If you watch my main channel, Creative Reptiles, you saw that we did we vended a show for the very first time officially as a business, and it was at Memphis MonsterCon. It's a horror movie convention. I'm not going to go into details of the con itself. That's going to be on my main channel. This channel, since this channel is a lifestyle vlog, something I do on the slide, this is going to be the haul, all the junk and the things I bought or gotten as gifts while at the con. So stay tuned to the rest of this video, and I'll show you everything that I got at Memphis MonsterCon 2024. All right, without further ado, let's start with something that I bought. Now, y'all know I love artwork. I love all things Disney, creativity, and so I cannot remember every vending I bought from, but I was walking around and I saw an artist. They had all their artwork. They had their big portfolio book of everything, and I was flipping through it, and I had to get this one. She did an amazing job with this one, and y'all know it's my girl. I got a snake name after her, and it's the one and only Maleficent. She custom painted it or drew it, and so I bought that. I'm gonna get it framed up and hung in my apartment, but super excited about this. It was just 10 bucks too, so but super nice, dope quality. Super excited about that. Also, I did get some official con merch, so I got the tote bag, Memphis MonsterCon with their logo, black tote bag, little small bag, but super dope. And it came with some extra treats, like a cozy that go in your car. I'm not sure what it says. I was from R&B Witchery. R&B Witchery, and it says witch please. So that was dope. They came with the merch bag if you bought one. Of course, I got the official sticker that I'm gonna put somewhere, either on my notebook or on one of my laptops, and also a keychain from R&B Witchery. So that came with the tote bag, and then also the official con t-shirt. So the official t-shirt with the logo and all the sponsors for the con, so shout out to them. So I purchased that. I think the t-shirt was like 15 and the bag was 10, something like that. Yeah, then let's get to some other merch I purchased. So there were a couple of vendors who had make your own stations. So one was a make your own hat station, where depending on the price range, I think the cheapest was 25, then 35, then 45, depending on how many patches you can get to the hat. So you select the hat style. They're all trucker hats, but you select the hat color. They have a variety of colors, and then you go across the table like a buffet, and it's baskets of patches, some Halloween theme, horror theme, and a lot that are not, just miscellaneous, but you pick out your patches. And I bought the one in the middle, the $35 one, package deal. So I got 3 patches to go on the hat, and they had the machine, the press on machine or whatever, or embroidery machine, whatever, and they stick the patches on there the best way they can to make it look good and decent, and then they pressed it on the heat, and you got a custom hat. So here's my custom hat with my patches. So I chose the Boo, the ghost with the Boo, and then of course the skeleton hands holding the butt cheeks. And I love that it was blue and pink, kind of matches the trans colors So the light blue and the pink kind of matches those colors. And then I love this patch. It has a skeleton that says, "Have the day you deserve." That's like my new quote to tell people when I want to insult them, or tell them, you know, instead of saying "I wish you well," I wish you the day you deserve. So this is a dope hat that I really love, and custom made, look dope, and I love it. Can't wait to rock it out in these streets. And then there was also a vendor who made their own clothing line, hats. It was amazing. You're gonna see it in the vlog if you go to my main channel. It's called Setup Day, or Day 1 of Memphis MonsterCon. Their booth, I think, is the first booth I take a tour of, and you will see the t-shirts and hats they got. But this hat I had to get, because this is my quote for life. It says October forever, and it has the orange lettering. So it's an October forever hat. Nice brim snapback. They had the snapback and dad hat, and I had to get the snapback. So y'all gonna see me rock this in a couple of vlogs, because I do believe October is forever. It's my favorite month of the year. It's a way of life. And then there were a make your own t-shirt station, and they had some dope colors of shirts. And of course, they had my favorite type of shirt, the Next Level. I either love Bella and Canvas or Next Level t-shirts. So they had like 2 big giant booklets of designs, pictures, mostly horror themed, mostly creepy monsters, horror film themes or whatever, horror TV show themes, characters. And you get to pick a design out that you like, however many shirts or whatever. And she helped you along the way, because some have certain colors that cannot work well with certain color t-shirts. And so when we were looking for the big boy sizes, there were certain t-shirts that the designs I wanted would not look good in. So I was stuck with these blue, but I love blue, so I'm not complaining. I'm not really stuck with them, but it worked out. But anyways, I got the Crypt Keeper from Tales from the Crypt, the classic TV show that I love. Grew up on this show, love this show. So the Crypt Keeper from Tales from the Crypt, got that. And then also, y'all know, if you know me personally, you know I love all things Edgar Allan Poe. He's one of my favorite of the legendary authors and poets. But they had one that says Evermore with the raven. And so, yeah. So, but they had a lot of dope shirts. It was like from Friday the 13th to Halloween to, man, Chucky, all that. They just had a lot of options. But those 2 shirts I got, they were like 25 bucks a piece. And then there was a guy who made custom masks, face masks, and for Halloween next year, got this. So I like this, and when I'm not wearing it for Halloween, it will be hung up or sitting, placed on Jimmy's enclosure, snake enclosure. So I really like this design, and I thought it was pretty dope. So I went and got that mask, and I think it was like 12 bucks. 12 bucks, not too bad. All right, now let's get down to the nitty gritty. Now there were some things that I got for free. So let's go ahead and roll with that. So, oh, another thing I bought before we go to the free stuff. One thing I bought, I went to go do the autograph signing and selfie with one of the celebrity guests, Felissa Rose. If y'all don't know, she's an actress, a horror scream queen, known famously for Sleepaway Camp, but she's done a lot of other movies. Her recent film that she just recently did was Terrifier, either 2 or 3, one of the Terrifier sequels, and she's still acting to this day, doing horror films, a lot of B movies and stuff. But she's done some major movies too, like done cameos and stuff like that. So she's done a lot, but she is big on the Comic-Con circuits and Monster Cons, and she's always traveling, doing conventions and meet and greets. So I got to meet her, and she is as dope as hell in person as she is on screen. Like, her personality is through the roof. She had us cracking up laughing, and she took her time talking to each individual person. We didn't mind waiting in line for a long time, because she spent about at least 5 minutes with every person, getting to know them, talking to them, cracking jokes, just having a good time. By the time I got up to her assistant or whoever, her manager, whoever was with her, brought her a plate of food for lunch, and she was like, 1 second, and I was like, go ahead, eat. I can wait. That's good. Just go ahead. And while she was eating, she was still talking with me and having conversations, and it was amazing. So I did get a selfie with her. I'll insert it somewhere in this video. But she also signed this autograph picture with my name, and said, "To Elias," and then she said the quote from the movie, from her movie Sleepaway Camp, "Meet me at the waterfront after the soiree," which, if you watch that movie, you know that quote. But super dope. And I think this was like $40 for an autograph and a selfie picture with her, but it was well worth it, because she really took the time and just talk with us and had conversation, cracking jokes, and then she'll crack jokes with the celebrity guest that was in the booth next to her or whatever. So it was just a fun time. If I ever see her at any more cons in the future, I'm definitely going to have a chat with her. It was great. And then another celebrity guest there that I really wanted to meet was Miguel Nunez Jr. He's famously known for a lot of stuff, like Night of the Living Dead, Joanna Man, Harlem Nights. He's done a lot of shit, a lot of movies, both horror and black classic cinema, especially in the 90s, because he's a comedic actor. He's just so funny and so great. And I was like, before we leave on Sunday, I have to go and get an autograph. But funny enough, Sunday it was kind of dead at certain parts, and he was walking around the con, going from booth to booth, purchasing things from different people, talking to different people, to different vendors, just having a good old time, shopping, all that jazz. And he walked by my table, because I had my snakes, because we had a photo booth there, and I had Jimmy on me. And he walked by my table, and he did a double take and turned around. He was like, "What? Is that a snake?" And he was like, "Oh, I gotta, can I please hold it?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm not gonna say no to Miguel Nunez." I said, "Yeah." So I put Jimmy on him, and he was taking pictures with his phone and stuff, and he was walking around with Jimmy, just having a good old time. And it was great. I got some cell phone footage of him walking around with Jimmy. I'll insert it in this video so y'all can see, but it was so hilarious, so funny. And then when I went to his table, he gave me he gave me 2 free autograph pictures. So I got the one from Harlem Nights with him in Arsenio Hall. I got the autograph picture of that. And then I had to get the Joanna Man, because that's one of my favorite comedies of his that he was in. So I got the autograph of those. And so that was so much fun, and that was an epic moment of him walking around the con with my snake, going to different vendors' table, talking about, "Look at my friend Jimmy." It was hilarious. People were laughing. It was a great time, and it was a great vibe. And then also, some vendors were very nice and dope, and one gave me a free print of his, because I let him take a picture with one of my snakes on top of his books that he was selling at his table. He was like, "Hey, can I borrow your snake to take a quick photo?" And I was like, "Yeah," because I'm very chill when it comes to my snakes. Anybody who want to take a picture of my snakes, it'll be for free. They could take a picture. So I put Jimmy on his table, his booth, by his books and prints, so he can get like a couple of promo shots or whatever, so he could put on social media. And he gave me a choice to get a print that he did off his table, so I got that, and I thought it was real dope, especially since it was a black girl. So I went ahead and got that, and I was like, yes, I like that print. So it was a nice dope print. And then a lot of the vendors brought their kids, because they don't have a babysitter, they have to bring their kids, and their kids were so in love with the snakes that they kept coming back to my booth. And one girl, she says she wants to grow up and be a vet one day, and she also wants a pet snake one day when she gets older. But she, in the midst of everything that was going on, I guess while she was back at her parents' table at their booth, she drew this picture and gave it to me. Her name is, she signed it, Coriana. Coriana. And so she drew this nice little picture It said Snakes for Life, and she loved Zed, the pied ball python. And so she fell in love with Zed, and so she tried to draw him on there. And so then I also told her the story about how I accidentally got bit by Jafar because I was feeding with my hands instead of the tongues. And so he missed the rat and he missed the tongues and got my finger instead. And so she drew a picture of that scenario, that story I told her, and it said love bites. And so I told her, and I'm gonna get this framed up in a nice little 10 by 11, 10 by 12 frame, and put this above the snakes enclosures, because I thought that was a cute little gift that I got. And there's one more gift that I got from another vendor. Let me go grab that right now. I'm back. I can't show y'all in the video what I got because I accidentally left it at work. It's sitting on my desk at work. But there were these people who had these like different stones, figurines, if you will, or in glass figurines, and they had a snake on it. So when they met Jimmy and got to hold him and stuff, they came to my table and gifted me this black stoned shaped snake. And I will insert a picture right here so you can see right there, and you see what that looks like. So shout out to them. I believe they're a vending table. I just shouted them out on Instagram. I believe it's Glory Crystals. Yes, they also had crystals. It was stones and crystals. That was their table that they were selling, different stones and crystals. And so it's called Glories _ crystals on Instagram. Please follow them. I remember that booth. They gave me a free stoned snake, black snake, and that's sitting on my desk at work because I loved it so much. So I will insert a picture here one more time for that. And so yeah, that is it. That is my Memphis MonsterCon 2024 haul. All the dope things I got. Like I said, that show was a vibe. It was fun to vend. And it was, even if I wasn't vending, it was a great thing to attend. But I'm definitely vending next year. They're coming back next year, and I'm definitely vending next year. It was a lot of fun. But if you want to see the behind the scenes, the setup, me and the snakes doing our thing, all that is on our reptile channel, the main channel, Creative Reptiles. You'll see a link in the descriptions. If you're not following that channel, please go follow it. And if you're new here to this channel, please like, comment, and subscribe, where I give you all of my lifestyle videos. This is where you'll get my workout videos. You follow my weight loss journey. You'll follow my transition journey. You'll follow my journey as an educator, my journey in business and life, all the lifestyle, fitness, trans life, things like that. All that is on this channel, Shed Yourself Vlogs. So please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me, have you been to any monster conventions lately, or any convention like that's dealing with movies and pop culture and geek and nerd stuff? Comment below what's your favorite one, and where do you think I should go next. I do want to go to DreamCon in Texas. That's like the Comic-Con for black people. And I do want to do other cons. I do want to do some local cons like Memphis Comic-Con and Anime Blues Con, and it's a whole bunch of other stuff. And then I want to go to some cons in Nashville, conventions there, nerd stuff, pop culture movies and stuff, and I want to travel. So let me know what you think I should go, what I should check out, maybe not this year, but next year. And yeah, that's it. So like, comment, subscribe. I'm your boy Prince Elias. This has been Shed Yourself Vlogs, and we are out. Peace.
From dawn